What is going on, everyone? My name is Aquarius. Welcome to week 2 of PEBA, and we are taking on Blaiktrout this time. I'm very, very excited to have this game, and the main reason is because the first, I guess, not counting like a tiny league I did at the start of this channel, the first sort of battle in Draft League I had in this community was against Blaiktrout, and that was in the ABC. That was week 1. Like I said at the end of the last week, is that it's really funny that I'm playing Dreadful then Blaiktrout, because in ABC I played Blaiktrout then Dreadful as my first 2 weeks. So hopefully we can repeat the 2-0 like we did in ABC, but Blaiktrout is a fantastic player, and I honestly think genuinely he's one of the biggest threats in the division, if not the biggest threat in the division. So losing him would not be that bad, which is why I'm actually not that nervous right now. But I don't know. I'm a little nervous, but it's hard for me to be like, if I lose, it's the end of the world. So I just want to have fun with this game. I'm bringing some fun sets. I'm not trying to bring everything because I think I'll play him in playoffs again. So when I had ideas, I didn't want to use all of them. But I think I brought a solid team that's going to make for a close game at the very least. So yeah, you can see our matchup on the left. The things that are in blue are the freaking Z users. He has 3 of them, which is very scary because his points just added up really, really nicely. He has this little Suncorn, Venusaur, and Ninetales that works really well. And then he has Aegislash, which is, I guess, the beast of the week that we have to take on. Like I said, we picked Mons of relatively equal tier, but he, like many others, picked up one sort of like godly mon out of them all, so we do have to deal with Aegislash this week, and then a combination of that Dragon Fairy, Steel Core, and Hydreigon and Tapu Fini. So we'll see how that works. Mega Galade's obviously always a threat. Galvantula with webs is annoying. Mudsdale and Licky Licky, obviously some good defensive monsters. Swellow could be annoying. Lunatone, I don't think he'll bring Lunatone, but if he does, I think it'd be fun. So yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting team. I'll just show you what I brought. I believe he did send the challenge. Fantastic. Cool. I just want to make sure that he... Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure everything's in order. Perfect. I just want to make sure I was recording and checking everything. Whatever. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. It's relatively early. I usually don't play this early, but we'll see how it goes. So the first thing I noticed when I saw Blake's team is that, frankly, I don't think that he has a great... answer to Mega Scissor, and anything that does relatively take a Mega Scissor hit, Scissor sets up relatively easy in front of. I'm actually considering adding more attack, because I do know that after... I'm going to add a little bit more attack, because I do want to make sure I OHKO Mega Glade. But anyway, yeah, this is just a good set generally. Sword Stance, Bullet Punch, Knockoff Roost hits his entire team with Bullet Punch and Knockoff. The only thing I sort of struggle against is a Aegislash, but I am able to Roost up against it, and as long as it doesn't have HP Fire, I think it's going to do really, really good. Honestly, just looking at his team right here, he doesn't really want to take priority on many things. Hydreigon doesn't want to take priority, Tapu Fini, get Mega Galade. Things like Galvantula and Ninetales are going to be annoying to play around, but I think they're mons that are going to have to, based on this matchup, get chipped relatively early. To aid in the Mega Scissor sweeping, I finally, it's only week 2, but I brought Persian Alola. I'm very skeptical about how this thing's going to do, but we'll see how it goes. It seems like a relatively good answer to Mega Galade. It actually just gets one-shot by close combat, but it does outspeed and kills with a foul play, especially if it's -1 via close combat. Its main niche is Parting Shot. Taunt would be able to stop things like Mudsdale from setting up rocks and things along those lines. Parting Shot is mainly its biggest shtick, though. The reason I have Fake Out is just to stall out Sun turns if I need to with Venusaur. It's important to note that Mega Galade can't be flinched, but the extra 5% that Fake Out does, thanks to Alolan Persian, is actually quite nice. So hopefully it ends up working out. Honestly, I just see myself clicking Parting Shot most of the time, but maybe I'll be surprised. Yeah, so the next mon is Togekiss. I'm a jerk again. I just wanted to bring this sort of to get speed, momentum, and Thunder Wave. priority, things like that, because if I can Thunderwave things like Mega Gallade and Hydreigon, which can be Thunderwave since it's not on the terrain, it's going to end up being really beneficial for me. Even Thunderwaving AG Slash is going to be really, really nice because I think an Autonomized set is quite possible. Thunderwaving something like Venusaur, Swellow if it wants to come in for whatever reason. Things like that are just going to be really, really useful. But it's mostly there just to neuter Hydreigon. Air Slash, obviously, for the stab and the shenanigans, and then Flamethrower hits the AG Slash, and also benefits from the sun, so that's pretty useful. This is Garchomp. It's mostly there for rocks, but it can function as a sweeper, which is why I have Swords Dance on it. Earthquake Dragon Claw hits basically everything for the most part. It's hard for me to be 100% sure if this will actually end up sweeping, which is why I have the setup sweeper in Scizor, but it is nice just to have Earthquake generally in order to take on this AG Slash. It sort of does struggle with a few things. It does struggle with breaking through Tapu Fini if it's not lower. It does struggle with things outspeeding it like Galvantula and Mega Gallade, but I do think that in a world in which he brings a bulkier things like Mudsdale and Licky Licky, and he sees Stealth Rock, I don't think he'll expect Swords Dance, and I'll be able to break those walls pretty nicely. My next way to beat Fini is Entei, believe it or not. So yeah, this is a weird set. Shout out to Ben for coming up with it. I actually put Calm Mind on last second. Ben suggested like Protect or something, but yeah, I ended up putting Calm Mind on it because despite this thing not being able to hit Hydreigon, it actually does tell me though if Hydreigon is like Scarf or like a bulkier set. And the other thing too is it's just gonna bait in Tapu Fini. I'll set up like a sunny day, and then I'll go for the Solar Beam, and it's gonna do like half. The crazy thing is if I set up a Calm Mind and I'm in the sun, I think like Surf does like 16% to me, which is insane, especially considering I'm an Entei. So this is basically here just to break things. It actually does break stuff quite well, so we'll see how it goes. This is basically like the set that I just like really wanted to bring, and I'm like, you know what, it's early in the season, let's have some fun, etc. So yeah. Last mon is Roserade. I thought spikes were relatively useful to chip things like AG Slash and Gallade. It's also going to force Fini to come in and defog and take that damage. I'm Technician with Hidden Power Fire because I think that under Sun it's going to definitely break things super well, like the AG Slash and the Venusaur. Dazzling Gleam hits the freaking Hydreigon, and then Giga Drain basically hits everything else. So yeah, basic Roserade just for spikes and stuff. I don't think it will be that useful. It's basically sort of also there just for Venusaur if it ends up being a problem. I think Venusaur gets Weather Ball. I'm not going to worry about this until I hit accept, so I'll do that first. Ugh, and I'm a little shaky. No Venusaur. Okay, cool. I was a little bit worried about the Sun combo, but I had a feeling it wouldn't come. Okay, this is nothing I'm not prepared for. He says I knew it. I don't know what he knew, but we'll find out. Now we need to talk. I wish I could show the chat right now. What's up? Togekiss? I knew it. Yeah, Togekiss is great. Yeah, I love Togekiss. Togekiss is awesome. He was just like, Togekiss, I knew it. I'm like, okay. I should have all my sets imported. Let me just make sure. I'll put in my Entei because that's the most bizarre. Yeah, it's all imported. So I'm thinking of leading straight up Persian. I'm also considering no, because I think his best leads are Mudsdale and or frankly Mudsdale and maybe even Gallade. Hydra's another possible lead, but Togekiss is such an easy switch into that. I think I'm just going to go Persian. He does lead Hydreigon, so I was a little worried about this. I'm definitely just going to fake out turn 1, because it's going to tell me if he's leftovers or anything like that. So let's do that. Get that 7% off, and he is not leftovers. So this is telling me some level of Scarf, potentially. I don't think he's real enough to do anything crazy now, so I'm just going to go Togekiss. He does U-turn. Sorry, I keep hitting the, like, skip the battle animation. I need to stop doing that. It's a big problem. He is going to get momentum here. I wish I parting shotted, but the idea of, like, a Z move with something is kind of scary. I think what I'm going to do here is go Garchomp. Yeah, I'm going to go Garchomp here. He does go for Flash Cannon, which is a little bit scary. And I wish he didn't get that Spadef drop, because I think that Spadef drop means another one kills me. Whoa, okay. So that damage actually did not a lot, which tells me that he's like a bulky set. Yeah, he got like a min roll in a bulky set. So if I'm -1 special defense, 58 to 68, it's a roll. I don't think he wants to stay in there, so I'm going to get my rocks up. Yep, he's going to King Shield, so I'm going to be able to get my rocks up relatively easy here. And thankfully, I'm going to be able to... I don't know what I'm considering doing right now. Part of me wants to go Entei. So I think I'm going to do that. Yep, he just goes for Hidden Power Ice, I guess that is. It could also be HP Fire, obviously. I think I'm just going to Sunny Day. Because whatever he wants to bring in, I think he wants to bring in Finny, just honestly. So I'm going to Sunny Day. Yeah. Alright, we have a sunny day right now. It's a sunny day outside. I feel like he doesn't want to bring in Hydreigon right now. Or, sorry, he doesn't want to bring in Finny right now. So I'm gonna... Do I Calm Mind or do I Fire Blast? Fire Blast in the sun is doing... Let me see. He's 93. He's going to take 12%, which means he's going to be at what? 93 at 12%. I'm trying to remember now. 93 minus 12 is 80, right? 81. If Fire Blast does... It's going to be a roll. I think he's definitely going to go Hydreigon, so I'm just going to Fire Blast. Get the damage off. Or is Calm Mind the better option? If I Calm Mind, because Draco's doing a lot to me. If I Calm Mind, Draco's not doing as much. And Fire Blast, it's not going to do like all the damage, but it's definitely going to come close. I'm going to Calm Mind. I don't know why. I'm feeling the Calm Mind here. Because, well, let me think. If he's like Earth Power, I don't think he'll be Earth Power. I don't think he has room for Earth Power. Actually, Earth Power does less than Draco. So, I'm going to Calm Mind here. Just to make it so Hydra can't necessarily do a ton of damage to me with the Draco. It's going to do like half when I'm +1. But it's going to put me in a nice position where he's taking more and more chip, which is actually going to put it in bullet punch range, which is going to be very, very nice. Yeah, I figured he'd either King Shield or just hard switch right there. in reality, I've gotten like 0 damage off on this team other than getting up rocks, which is fine. But I'm definitely going to put some pressure on this turn, which is going to be very cool. He's taking a while to choose his play, which is fair. I also want to see, like, if I call Mind here, am I going to be killing Finny next turn? The answer is no, believe it or not. But if I Fire Blast into... Yeah, I won't be doing it there either. So Calm Mind's always the play, I think. He's special AG Slash. Also keep in mind he's like defensive AG Slash. Because that was like no investment, that Flash Cannon. So he's definitely like either Spadef or Fizdef. We haven't made him take any damage yet, I don't think. Have we? No, we haven't. So just find out. He's going to take a while, but that's okay. I completely understand. For some reason, I haven't mentioned. Oh, the game announcement. Whew. Let's see. I'm just going to test. Okay. We'll see what's up. Also important to note that I don't think Gallade kills me with anything. Does Gallade get Earthquake? Learn Gallade Earthquake. Yeah, I can. So it might have Earthquake. Would it run Earthquake though? I can't imagine it actually running Earthquake. We do a lot of damage though. Close Combat does 61 to 72. So actually, by Calm Minding, I put myself in a position where I don't think Gallade kills me yet. I don't know. I need to stop going to Discord. I'm just going to close that Discord. God damn it. Blake is thinking hard. He's thinking hard. I'm going to use this moment to relax. Not think about things. Not worry right now. You know. He does have damage on my Garchomp, which sucks. But also, I don't think Garchomp's doing much this game. It's really done its job by getting rocks up. And it'll come in and, you know, Earthquake up AG Slash at some point, potentially. Oh, man, I just did the Learn Gallade Earthquake. I just did the Learn Gallade Earthquake publicly. I'm sort of... Oh, Blake's still here. Yeah, okay. I can't believe I just did the Learn Gallade Earthquake thing. Oops. I didn't realize I did that publicly. Cool. So he does go Tapu Fini. I think I'm going to Solar Beam here. It's obvious. Yeah. Cool. So the question is, do I Solar Beam again? Sure, why not? Licky Licky? That's fine. I'm just gonna Fire Blast here. He might Protect, but I don't want to, like, over-predict and get Toxic or anything. If I can get 2 Spikes up, or Spikes plus Rocks, we'll get Finny out of here, which will be nice. I should have Fire Blasted, probably. But I didn't want to risk the miss. I don't know. I'm going to check this Licky Licky spread. I am +1. Solar Beam did how much? 34. Yeah, that looks like a Spadef Licky Licky. So in Sun, Fire Blast is doing 60 to 71. So it's by no means killing. But it will put pressure on him. Spadef Licky Licky. Interesting. I mean, if he chooses... He could choose to Wish here, quite possibly. But if he does, it's not a big deal. If he wishes, I'm actually... Oh! 61. Wish. Okay. So... I'm on the fence about whether or not I want to Calm Mind again. I think I do. Cool. So now the next question is, how much is Fire Blast doing? Fire Blast +2 has a really good chance of killing. Let's go for it. Nine. Okay. I'm trying to think of a sack here. Part of me wants to sack Garchomp, but also I think that just like straight up, Entei might have like done its job. He's not scared of E-Speed. Let me see if... I mean, I know for a fact it will Persian outspeeds, so I have no reason to fake out. My larger concern is just, do I trust that I can win this without Entei? Oh, my mother was calling me. I assume he's close combating here. So the larger question here is, do I need Entei or do I need Garchomp? Because I could sack Garchomp here and just take that trade. I'm essentially forcing myself to make a trade here. He asked why I was shiny without E-Speed. I just do it to throw people off. Because if they don't see shiny, then you automatically don't know E-Speed, which is not good. Okay, I just want to ensure that a plus... it's probably a waste of time. Yeah, +2 close combat is annihilating me. So let's see here. What do I want to trade? What do I want to trade? Is it weird that I want to trade Garchomp? Garchomp does what? Gets up rocks again. But I don't think I need rocks. I mean, maybe I do. I'm not sure, frankly. I think Hydra's Scarf. I'm gonna sack Garchomp. It seems like a weird play. But I just don't see myself setting up on anything anymore. And it also just like doesn't give him momentum when I kill him. So I'm gonna go Garchomp. Yeah. It's hard. I don't know. I mean, shout out to Entei has literally broken 3 mons on this team. Because Licky Licky's down to 18, Finny's down to 15, Gallade's at 9%. And since I'm at full health, even though there's like a predictability element to it, this is something I can easily do again in front of AG Slash. Yeah, I'm going Garchomp, I think. This is hard. He's thinking a while, which is okay. I'm not bothered by it. Just waiting. Just waiting. It's okay. I'm fine with waiting. Entei's kind of an MVP right now. My mother's texting me. She's like, do you want to come? I mean, in a world in which he does have Earthquake, I'm making the wrong play. Although, like, I don't know. Worst case scenario, I die. I don't think there's any situation in which Garchomp lives. So I think best case scenario, we trade. Worst case scenario, he does a non-contact move, and I just go into Persian. Like, how much is Shadow Sneak doing to Persian? Yeah, 11. Drain Punch. Okay, I did not think about that part. Okay. Interesting. Completely forgot about Drain Punch. Shit. Okay. I actually wonder if that would have killed Entei. No, it wouldn't have. I'm dumb. Okay. Alright, I'm going to go into Alolan Persian. I don't think he wants to lose Gallade here, just like straight up. So I think I'm going to Parting Shot. Is that a bad play? I don't know. I feel like the freaking Mudsdale play is so obvious. Now I'm going to foul play. Fuck. Damn it. Okay. Well, I could have Parting Shotted there. It would actually give me like a free Roserade switch, which would have been so nice. But this is going to help put Hydra in range for stuff anyway. I'm going to go Togekiss here. Once again, he goes U-turn, which is fine. I'm pretty sure he's going to go Aegislash here. I'm considering paralyzing this thing. No, he goes Mudsdale. Okay. Let's just go like hard Roserade, I think. Nah, let's just Air Slash. Nah, let's go hard Roserade. He does Rock Slide. I'm gonna Giga here. I think I just like take a life with Giga, potentially. was playing this start of the game so well, and I actually feel like I'm choking it right now. And I can't explain why. Is that HP fire on Aegislash is the other question. I don't know. Okay. So... got Gallade. Do I want to preserve Roserade? Yes, I do. I don't see him Drain Punching here. But I don't want to go hard Persian. Let's go Entei. I really wish I had made that Garchomp sack. I'll be honest. I really wish I hadn't. Is Entei throwing too, though? Swords Dance, Drain Punch, Fire Punch. Swords Dance, Drain Punch, Fire Punch, Shadow Sneak, I think. That's what I'd assume. Man, I forgot about freaking Drain Punch. That sucks. Am I making a bad play by not sacking this thing right now? I don't think so, because I want it for Mudsdale. I can't believe I screwed that up. Man. Although Entei like wins if I get it in on fucking Aegislash. So maybe I am making a bad decision. If he Drain Punches Persian right here. He's not +2 right now. It doesn't kill, but he recovers like almost all the way up. Fuck. Let me go Entei. I hope that's not a throw. I need to start thinking about Scizor as a win con here, too. Does Gallade's Fire Punch kill Scizor? No, it doesn't. So that's a risk I could take. Although into Shadow Sneak it might. The reason I'm keeping Roserade around is because I think I can use it to scout Hydreigon's set. And also it just kills Mudsdale, straight up. Like if I can Parting Shot from Persian into Roserade, I just deal a lot more damage with stuff. My heart. This is such a long game, even though it's 18 turns. I'm gonna miss my class, I think. Let's see. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Make a play, please. Drain Punch should not be two-shotting Entei, right? Yeah, it's doing... He's recovering so much. What the fuck? Oh my god. Fire Blast is doing half. But Drain Punch is not doing half. Drain Punch doesn't kill, so I feel like he wouldn't want to risk it. But would he? Would he Zen here? I don't know. I don't fucking know. It's so frustrating. I feel like Entei's not the play. I feel like Roserade's the play. I feel like he's trying to make a big move. Togekiss is a possible option. No, because then I'd lose my switch in for Hydreigon. I'd sack Roserade before I sack Togekiss. How much does Foul Play do? $69 to $82. So no matter what, I threaten this man out with Foul Play. How do I break Mudsdale, though, without this? Like, high key. God, I set up so well on Aegislash, though. With Entei. Fuck! Come on, my heart. My freaking heart. Make a goddamn play. I sack Roserade here. I go into a Alolan Persian. I Parting Shot, always. And then I get Momentum. Right? I think so. I hope he Sword Dances. Let me make sure if Giga kills 42. No, I think I need a Dazzle. Because if he Drain Punches, gets back 22%, that's 53, and Giga Drain doesn't kill. So yeah, Dazzling Gleam. Don't Zen, don't Zen, don't Zen. Don't Fire Punch either. Don't kill me. If he's smart, he might just sack Licky Licky too. He Drain Punched. Yes. I called him out. I called it. I called out the play. Thank fucking God. Thank God. Thank God. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna call him out. I was sacking this in the first place. I think this is Scarf. Oh wow, U-turn kills anyway. That is hilarious. Okay. I think he has serious trouble breaking. Let me see how much +2 Scissor does. Hydreigon, Bullet Punch at +2 does 74 to 88. But remember, I just put that attack on it, so. I'm gonna go Scissor and set up. Hopefully it works. He might have Roar, but I wouldn't mind. I don't think it's GG at all. I just made like a play. Like, I'm gonna try and Sword Stance here though. Frankly, I'm not sure. I want to know how much Aegislash is doing to me. With Hidden Power Fire, if that was Hidden Power Fire. It might have been Hidden Power Ice, but it doesn't kill me with HP Fire, which is nice. Mudsdale doesn't get like Fire Kick or anything. If I got Blaze Kick, that's crazy though. Just gonna sword stance. Is it too early? He might have roar. Earthquake. Jesus Christ! What the fuck? Is that banned? It might be banned. Is that banned in Mudsdale? Because I'm like bulky. Earthquake, 252. Adamant. Choice band. Yeah, that's choice band. So if I knock off the choice band, 36. I actually have a chance to live if I knock it off. It's like a 50-50 roll. Oh, okay, that works too. I'm sure I'll kill Hydra again. Okay, he goes AG slash. Party wants to roost. Part of me straight up just wants to go hard Entei. How much, now that I know this Mudsdale is like choice band, if I get Entei to +1, solar beams. Well, I had to get sun up too. Fuck. I'm gonna go hard Entei. Is that a bad play? I feel like it isn't. Just like straight up. Because he's gonna try and king shield me. He could also be Culber, like straight up. I don't know why I'm saying like straight up. I sound like a fuckboy. This is a long fucking game. Based on how I brought it in, I assume he's defensive. +1 knock, +2 actually. +2 knockoff. If he's defensive, isn't killing. Plus he could be Culber. So I'm gonna just go Entei straight. Like I'm just gonna like straight go Entei because I want to preserve this. He does go Shadow Ball. Do I Sunny Day here? I think I do. And now I Solar Beam, right? Because even though it's not... Even though it's not going to kill, it's going to do a lot of damage. And we get to see what he locks himself into. $65 damage, defense boost, rock slide doesn't kill. Okay. Yeah, I'm bulky. I'm bulky. Do I Fire Blast or do I Solar Beam? I think I Solar Beam. He went Hydra. Okay, but hold on. Because... do I sack Persian here? I might. Because... oh, this is tense. God damn it, this is tense. Oh my god. It's only 26 turns? What the fuck? I want to keep Scissor around, because priority could be crucial here, and just knocking off Aegislash's item. But I also know what Hydra gets locked into. I wonder if just staying in Fire Blasting's the play. No, sacking Persian's the play. Because, well, let me see. Fire Blast outside of Sun kills Mudsdale. Let's look at Aegislash. Which I presume at this point is Colbert, but maybe it isn't. Fire Blast doesn't kill, but it would put it in range for knockoff. I'm gonna sack those. I don't think there's any one move that Hydra gets that would kill Togekiss, except maybe like Head Smash. But if he goes Head Smash, then I kill with Bullet Punch. So I'm gonna sack Persian. It seems like the least valuable thing. I guess that's in Power Ice too, which is important. Because he went for Shadow Ball Knight in Power Ice. I don't think he'd Draco here either, because he gives up. By Dracoing, he loses the game, because it allows me to set up with Mega Scissor. So he like definitely either U-turns or Dark Pulses here, in which case I actually think like Persian's the right play. And then in said world, I go for Foul Play always. Does Foul Play take into account Choice Band? Probably not. Persian Alola against what? What am I looking at here? Mudsdale. There's the Choice Band set. Yeah, Foul Play is doing it. Foul Play is doing the damage. And is it? Yeah, it's doing the damage. I don't think he'd Draco here. If he Dracos here, I go Togekiss, and I Flamethrower. I think sacking Persian's the right play. Like, I just think it is. I can't believe I lived that hit. I feel bad. That was a min roll, too, that he got. This game is so tense. I mean, I think Alolan Persian's expendable. Because if he Dracos here, right? If he Dracos here, and I have no reason to believe that this isn't Scarf at this point. If he Dracos here, Scizor would hypothetically set up on him, right? I'm not saying I'd go Scizor. Yeah, but Scizor would just like roost and win. I think Scizor wins this regardless, frankly. Because Scissor outspeeds Mudsdale, right? Actually, doesn't necessarily pick up the kill with knockoff. It has a chance, but it doesn't. Okay. So do I parting shot? If he switches here, it basically confirms Scarf. I think I just foul play. Because I want to burn the Culber. He goes Mudsdale, Mudsdale dies. He goes AG slash, I burn the Culber. If he has it. Presumably. I get flinched. Okay. But now we know that he's Scarf. That's kind of nice. I want to put this into bullet punch range. $37 to $44. It's close. Now I flamethrower. %20 chance of a burn there too. Flamethrower puts this thing in range of bullet punch guaranteed. I wanted to see how much flash cannon does to Togekiss. Doesn't kill. Okay, I certainly outspeed this, so I'm just gonna flamethrower again. Okay. Now what? AG slash. So I could Thunderwave it. Am I being a dick if I Thunderwave it? Like, I just straight up don't think that I'm gonna flamethrower it. Just get it in range. 40. I got the burn, which is nice. Let's see. I think I want to roost here. No, I'm gonna flamethrower here. Damn, I could have roosted. Now what's the play? Let me think. I can go Entei. What does Entei do for me at this point? Does Entei even take a flash cannon? I seriously doubt it. Yeah, no, it doesn't. I just dropped my phone. This thing looks like it still has Culber. High key. Yeah, no. I just want the damage. Now here, what? Go Entei. Yeah, here I go Entei, so he takes the burn damage. And I Fire Blast. I do land. Cool. So now he's going to be locked into something. So I'm going to Fire Blast here. Going to go into Scissor, Bullet Punch, and it kills. Cool. What a game. GG, man. My god, my heart. My freaking heart. That was a long-ass video. Probably some stale points in that game just by terms of waiting. But oh my god. My fucking heart. We do pull away with the win, though, against Blaik. Thank God that ended up happening. That was an intense, amazing game. That was actually like one of my favorite games I played. Oh my god. Oh, my freaking heart. Well, that was fun. Cool. I guess that means we're 2-0 plus 6, which is nice. Yeah, I'm gonna instant replay that one because I think that I made it. I think I put myself in a position where I made that harder than I needed it to be. Fake out was fine. Togekiss there was fine too. I think the Garchomp play was actually bad. I feel like I should have just gone Entei. I played terribly with Garchomp this game, actually. Rocks was nice because it made him defog pressured. Yeah, I'm glad I made that prediction. Going into Entei was good here. This was where I was like, great. We're doing this like this. We're doing exactly what we need to do. Calm Mind was a good play too. I wish that did more, but can't really do anything about it. He switches here. I should have Fire Blasted this turn easily because it would have just killed the Slicky Licky head on. But I'm glad I double Calm Minded here. Here I made a mistake. Well, I don't know if I made a mistake anymore. I mean, sacking Garchomp wasn't that bad of a play, but also just like, you know, I completely forgot about Drain Punch, and I wish I hadn't. I'm glad I'm putting on pressure here. I probably should have parting shot it. I don't think I parting shot it at all with Persian this game, which is kind of a problem with how I'm using it, but we'll get used to it. Mudsdale here. Banded Mudsdale was fucking cool. I didn't even realize that it was Banded Mudsdale when I switched in Roserade. So I'm glad I caught that later, but I should have noticed it was Banded Mudsdale when I brought in Roserade. This was the play that I think won me the game, honestly. Like, calling out, because I was like, he's scared of me bringing in a Alolan Persian, so he might just make a predict, like, Sword Stance or Drain Punch or something. So I'm glad I did that. Here, I don't think I would have made the same play if I knew that he was banded. But I'm glad I scared him out in this sense by making him sack Licky Licky. Entei, of course, definitely really good this game, shooting everything down. Sunny Day here was nice. I knew that was more important than Calm Mind. Although maybe a +1 Fire Blast did more than a Solar Beam. Kind of curious now. This I got incredibly lucky, so I want to talk about this. Is if he killed me, what would I have done? I would have known he was locked into Rock Slide, and then I would have gone into Scissor and probably like just healed. Because I don't think Rock Slide did over half. So, like, as much as the like very bad roll for him sucked, I was able to take rock slides super easily and then roost up. So it would have actually have given me a roost, which would have allowed me to set up on Mudsdale and AG Slash, and would have just made me won the game. So if Entei died, it actually might have even been better for me, because it would have allowed Scissor to set up. But nope. He gets the flinches here, which I don't really care that much about. This is the damage that mattered, just getting it into 39% range for a bullet punch. The extra attack definitely mattered that I just put in at the start when I was showing the team builder. Glad I flamethrowed here. Then the burn I want to talk about on AG Slash. Like I said, I don't think it would have mattered because I just come in with Entei and Fire Blast anyway. Yeah. Because it would have been down to like 20% anyway. So I just come in and Fire Blast. Or frankly, I go into Persian and Foul Play. Like, either one. So I go for Fire Blast there. And then Dark Pulse. Bullet Punch. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, it was a fun game. I'm glad that it was such a fun game. But that's it. Next week we take on, I think we take on Nosati. Maybe? I don't know. Who do we take on next week? Let's check together. Let us check together. I genuinely have no idea who we play next week. Let's see. Let's find out together. Let's find out together. There we go. PEBA Season 3. We are taking on the Northside Neuverns. Okay, so that's not Nosati. That is Galadite. I think Galadite's 2-0, so definitely got a tough game ahead of us. Yeah, I think Galadite's actually really good. So, yeah, he's also a fellow YouTuber. He's also uploading the PEBA, so that'll be really fun. Really, really fun set of games. I'm excited. So, yeah, all right. I'm pumped. I really want to beat. I really want to win this game. So, all right. Well, let's try and go 3-0, and yeah, that's about it. We'll try and go 3-0, and you know, if we can, cool. If we can't, it's also cool. We'll just see how it goes. But as for now, we're 2-0. Pretty nice. And yeah, I'll see y'all later.